Welcome to Durian Finance, the place where smart investors decode markets, grow their money, and build real wealth. No fluff, no jargon. Today, we're diving into one of the most important financial moves you can make in this decade, owning just zero point 0.1 Bitcoin. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why smart investors, institutions, and even nations are quietly securing their slice of this digital gold. If every millionaire on Earth tried to buy one Bitcoin, they simply couldn't. There's not enough to go around. Bitcoin was born in 2009 in response to the financial crisis, designed as a decentralized, uncensorable, and scarce digital currency, with a maximum supply of only 21 million. Bitcoin is unlike anything the world has ever seen. Today, over 46 million addresses hold some Bitcoin. But get this, only about 900 new BTC are mined per day, and over 3 to 4 million are believed to be lost forever. Meanwhile, major institutions are piling in, from Tesla and MicroStrategy to global ETFs. Even governments like the US and China are holding thousands of Bitcoin, most from seized assets. Imagine trying to buy land after the best plots are already gone. That's Bitcoin right now. The digital land grab is already underway. Bitcoin's value lies in its scarcity. There are over 58 million millionaires in the world, and only 21 million BTC. That means not every millionaire can even own one whole Bitcoin. In fact, after accounting for lost coins and institutional holdings, there's barely enough for 0.1 BTC per millionaire. 0.1 BTC doesn't sound like much, but at $1 million per Bitcoin, that's $100,000 in value. And with ETFs hoarding supply and institutional FOMO growing, that future may come faster than you think. BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, these names aren't playing games. Billions have already flowed into Bitcoin ETFs, locking away massive amounts of supply, forever. Public companies like Tesla, Block, and even governments hold thousands of BTC on their balance sheets. When the big money moves, you don't want to be the last one in. When BlackRock buys something, it's not for speculation. It's because they see the future. And Bitcoin is in their cart. Enjoying this? Subscribe now. Next week's video breaks down 3 dividend stocks you'll want to buy before the Fed pivots. Let's talk performance. Bitcoin has crushed traditional assets over the past decade. While the S&P 500 gave 10 to 12% annually and gold stayed mostly flat, Bitcoin grew by hundreds, even thousands of percent. Yes, it's volatile, but over any 4-year cycle, it's historically been one of the best performing assets on Earth. If you'd invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2010, you'd be a multimillionaire. Gold couldn't have done that. The power of 0.1 BTC. You don't need a full Bitcoin to benefit. Owning 0.1 BTC means you're already ahead of 99% of people. You're in the top tier of future digital asset holders. At $500,000 BTC, that's $50,000. At $1 million BTC, that's $100,000. Still not convinced? Let's talk adoption. Russia is already using Bitcoin for trade. China has softened its stance, and Hong Kong is fully crypto legal. El Salvador and the Central African Republic have adopted Bitcoin as legal tender. Singapore and Malaysia are working on regulatory frameworks for crypto inclusion. Pension funds in the US and Canada are quietly allocating to Bitcoin. Billionaires like Michael Saylor, Cathie Wood, and Jack Dorsey are amassing BTC as a long-term hedge. If the smartest money and global governments are preparing, why aren't you? So, scarcity, institutional interest, global trends, long-term performance, it all points in one direction. Bitcoin is here to stay. And 0.1 BTC, it might just be your ticket to generational wealth. Subscribe now so you don't miss our next video on top crypto stocks. Check the pinned comment below for my recommended Bitcoin exchanges and wallet tools. 10 years from now, you'll either say, "I'm glad I did," or "I wish I had." Thanks for watching. If this helped you understand why owning zero point 0.1 BTC matters, share it with a friend. Hit like, leave a comment, and remember, wealth is built by those who move early, think long-term, and act with conviction.